I want you to listen.
And welcome everybody, ladies and gentlemen. We are here live. Today is the 27th of March 2021. And we are here with HTW Humble Clash episode 74. It's the episode 8 of the season 7 and it's the day 4 of the T12 League. So welcome everybody, welcome Agent, welcome all leagues, welcome guys, everyone is watching here. Welcome people, and yeah, let's take a little recap of our standings for the Talent 12 Super Wrestling League. Let's start with the Block A. On Block A, we have at the moment Satoshi Yao with 5 points. Today Satoshi is going to fight against Jack Gold. Tycho Atomic with also 5 points, and today we'll be busy in our main event against Adam the Prince. Max Cougar with 10 points today against Kento Madjima. Then the Prince, Adam the Prince with 12 points, the leader of the group of the Block A. Jack Gold 7 points, and today will be against Satoshi, as I said, and Kento will go against Cougar, and he has 5 points. So this is about our Block A. Let's see about Block B. We have Sakata, Badu Sakata with 4 points, Claudia leading the group with 12 points, Macho Python with 7 points, Rikardino Jones with 5 points, Tigre, Obscure Tigre America with 7 points, and Ready Edderson with also 7 points. So, welcome everybody, people. I hope you're ready. I'm certainly am today, and we are going to start with a one-on-one action today. We are going to have Rikardino versus Claudia Fest. It will be our opening match. Everything seems ready for first match. Referee will be Mr. Yamato, 20 minutes time limit. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Don't lose any more time. And let's start with our opening match for today. And approaching the ring, she's yours, HTW Queen of Missouri champion, fighting out the United Kingdom, representing the Claudia Terror Squad, Claudia Fest. And approaching the ring, accompanied by Jersey Tanning, fighting out United States, is the Rookie of the Year 2020 Humble Talent Wrestling, Rikardino Jones. Referee for this opening match is Mr. Yamato. This first match for today, Claudia is leading the group B with 12 points. Ricardino only 5 points for him. He needs a victory today. Ricardino, the past week after his match, he was attacked in the parking lot by the Dawn of Fire, the neighbor, Mikey Tourette and Cody Nacho there. And that's why he's wearing a bandage today, protective bandage, because he had some issue to his shoulder. Oh, look at him. He seems pretty in good shape. But he's still wearing a bandage just for precaution, I don't know. I believe. There's also this guy, Jersey Tanning. I don't know who is at the ringside with Rikardino. Probably is his friend. I don't know. Oh, look at Ricardino bashing, pushing away Claudia with the power. Ricardino looking for 5 more points. Not even count of 1 in this cover attempt. Claudia, the big end. This will be an interesting match. Claudia, Irish whip. And look at that. Utilizing the ring. Bruising the face, the eyes of Ricardino against the ropes. Ricardino, great answer. With a takedown there. Pretty beautiful move. Stomping him. Claudia poking Ricardino in the eye. And outside the ring. Yeah, that's very probable that Claudia is going to win the Group B. Never say never. Today she's fighting against Ricardino Jones, Rookie of the Year 2020 in Humble Talent Wrestling. So never say never. Claudia for sure, she's the favorite. Ooh, look at that. Using the whole body to slam herself onto Ricardino's neck. Barmian stomp. Against the ropes, Ricardino here. Shot special, no one is falling down. Ricardino trying again with a shoulder tackle. Claudia is down. Kick, pushing her away. Ricardino seems pretty confident in this momentum. Elbow. Ricardino seems in control until now. Oh, reverse Claudia. Look at her power, the strength of Claudia Fest. Undefeated from long time in 1-on-1. Ooh, look at the sledgehammer. Brutal combination of forehammer throw. Punch. Claudia big end. The crowd is supporting Ricardino. Claudia starting to working on those arms. Hip toss. Big punch here, not connected. Claudia, Irish whip against the ropes. Ricardino, very rough. Those elbows to the face of Claudia. Somehow Claudia back switch and starting their cheaty and tricky moves with a low blow. Not the best. Attacking the elbow here. Claudia blocked into the corner. As I said, I don't know who that guy is. Jersey Tanning, the ringside of Ricardino. It's a friend of him, I believe. I don't know. Probably he was scared to be attacked by the Dome of Fire one more time by the neighbor, so he brought a friend of him here. I don't know. Maybe he's his trainer. I don't know. Ooh, look at that, Claudia. Very flashy, but only count of 2. Ricardino somehow survived. Remember, everyone, those matches are 20 minutes time limit in case of draw. Oh, Claudia, Jujigatame. As I was saying, in case of draw, would be count of 2 points. Ooh, it was a brutal, vicious kick to Ricardino's diddly doodly. Elbow by Ricardino. Somehow, what a devastating lariat. Claudia flipped away and now covering. Count of 2 only. It would be a great achievement for Ricardino if he's going to defeat Claudia, but Claudia here applying all the pressure. Triangle Lancer. Arm breaker here. Ricardino somehow escaped with another brutal lariat. Devastating one. Claudia is down. Can she survive this? Whoa! That was close. That was very close. Into the upper, and that's a very dangerous position. And Claudia, what she's going to do? Oh my goodness! The power of Claudia, and now outside the ring, referee is counting. Ooh, that fall brainbuster. My goodness, there. What a brutal action there. Kicking the back. Claudia latch lock. My goodness. Count of 15, they're going back into the ring. Now Ricardino, atomic drop, running with all his power, charging her with a brutal clothesline. Away from the ropes, so she's touching the rope. No, it's not a rope break. Referee is counting. Whoa.
Count to 2 only. Ricardino, he's putting Claudia in danger, but Claudia with a ledge lock. One more time, she won many matches with that move. Ricardino somehow escaped. My goodness. And one more time, triangle lancer, arm breaker. Brutal arm lock, but Ricardino not giving up. One more time. The brutal brain buster here, the late brain buster. Ricardino is very tired. Claudia is dizzy. My goodness, they are destroying each other. So Ricardino is tired, probably is suffering from the brutal injury that he got the past week when he was assaulted in the parking lot, probably. Oh, Claudia smashing the injured shoulder. My goodness, how long can Ricardino survive this? Come on, Ricardino, you can do it. He's dizzy. Claudia with a brutal punch. Ricardino back on his feet. And he's tired. Ricardino is tired. He needs to take some breath. Come on, Ricardino, you can do it. Chop. Chop. Brutal chop. My goodness, she's injuring the shoulder and now applying all the pressure. 5.5 minutes to go. That man outside the ring, Ricardino's friend, is not interfering, but is there to control the situation. Ooh. Oh, Ricardino is furious. What is going to do now? Oh, the action is going outside the ring. And a victory via count out would also be good for Ricardino. Speaking, and now Claudia, oh my goodness. They're both outside the ring. Ricardino get back in the ring. Hey, welcome figure 4. You are on time for witnessing the end of the first match. Claudia with a low blow. And going for the cover! Ricardino seems dizzy there. Count to 2. Whoa, I thought it was the end for Ricardino. Punch not connected on the apron. And now Ricardino, beautiful brainbuster. Picking Claudia up. Brutal forehammer punches. Lifting her, but Claudia back on her feet. Oh, ledge lock! Ricardino seems in trouble! It's rope break somehow! 3 minutes to go. Atomic drop. We remember Claudia undefeated since 2019 in one-on-one competition. And now Ricardino for the cover after a brutal lariat. Count to 2! Almost 2.5 minutes. Claudia one more time, ledge lock! Rope break, says Mr. Yamato, our Japanese referee. One more time, Claudia's relentless. She's trying to destroy Ricardino's arms. Ricardino slightly injured to his shoulder. Triangle Lancer, but rope break one more time, just 2 minutes to go, and would be a great achievement for Ricardino. Just a draw. He's tired. He's trying to win time, win breath, take some energy back. 3-0 position. Ooh, slapping Claudia's legs. My goodness, brutal slap, but Claudia, broken childhood. That's her signature. Can Ricardino kick out? Whoa, and that's Ricardino's friend, Jersey standing there. Oh, look at the power of Ricardino, the late brainbuster, and covering. That's a 1, that's a 2, was that a 3? I don't think so. I don't think so. But oh! Modified common clutch and Ricardino made Claudia tap out! I can't believe it! Ricardino made Claudia tap out! Claudia undefeated more than 1 year! I can't believe it! And Ricardino gains the 5 points! Furious! Wow! So finally we found someone who could defeat Claudia. She was undefeated for so long and was just 15 seconds before the end of the match. Ricardino did it. Claudia could not survive, and I don't know, somehow that guy Jersey standing, I don't know, he distracted the referee, but wow. I don't know what to say. A great moment for in the HTW history. Claudia undefeated since 2019 in one-on-one, and now she found, yeah, Ricardino Jones on her path. So 5 points for Ricardino. Claudia still with 12 points. Ricardino goes to 10 points. And now situation goes wild. Because let's take a look at the block B. Ricardino goes to 10 points. Claudia still with 12. Wow. So Ricardino still technically in the race for the victory. What exciting, guys. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. Great, ladies and gentlemen. Big win for Ricardino, indeed. Very great victory for our Ricardino Jones. Perfect. Nice. Congratulations to Ricardino. Okay, people. What are we have as a second match for today? Max Cougar versus Kento Madjima. Yeah, Cougar versus Kento Madjima. And Cougar, something to say before the start of the show, was in the backstage. Like always, Cougar has something to say, so let's see what Cougar has to say. Next match, indeed, will be Max Cougar, the leader of Max Explosion, that will fight against another member of the Claudia Terror squad, Kento Madjima. That would be a big surprise if Kento wins today. Whoa. If Kento wins today, the whole situation will be open again, because Kento will go to 10 points. And if Max Cougar wins today, will go to 15 points and will be the leader of the group. No. The leader still the Prince with 12. Okay, let me check for Kento if he's in the backstage. I think yes. Perfect. The referee for the next match will be also Mr. Yamato. One more time. So, like always, Cougar, speaking bad about his opponent, is still remembering when Kento Madjima eliminated him during the end of the World Battle Royal with a vicious and coward attack from behind. And he's pretty sure about winning today and winning the league, like always. Pretty celebrating his ego, Max Cougar. Okay, people. Everything is ready, more or less. Yes, we can go and we can start with our second match for today. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Don't lose any more time. Max Cougar versus Kento Madjima for the Group A.
And approaching the ring with 20 years of experience in pro wrestling. He's the co-founder of the Edderson Foundation and the leader of Max Explosion, fighting out Greensboro, California. He's the astonishing Max Cougar! And approaching the ring, accompanied by Sheik, representing the Claudia Terror squad and fighting out Japan, Madjima Kento!
Okay. So, Max Cougar versus Kento Madjima in this second match for today. Madjima Kento! We do the typical Japanese introduction. Okay. Good. Okay. What to say about this matchup? They're both two assholes. They're both two terrible people. I don't want to see them winning. So I hope they're gonna draw. And honestly, I don't want to see Max Cougar winning. You know, he's so cocky. I don't want to see him winning. Sorry, but he has a so big mouth, and I don't want to see Kento Majima winning either. So I hope for a draw today, a 20 minutes draw, or a double count out or double disqualification. Say something. I don't know. I hope anyway that if we need a winner between these two, I want to see Kento winning. I hope Sheik is gonna help him. I really don't know, guys. Let's see. You know, you don't have to underestimate Max Cougar, but hey, Detox, welcome. But you know, I really don't want to see Max Cougar winning today. I repeat one more time. I don't like Kento Majima. I don't like Max Cougar. They are both assholes from both asshole stables members. So let's see what happens today. I hope in a draw. A draw will make me happy. Let's see what happens. And we see some people are supporting Kento, some people are supporting Max Cougar. Oh, directly, and we see Sheik is throwing some kind of contundent object in the ring. Sheik is there, ringside. Tag team partner and member of the Claudia Terror Squad along Kento Majima. Kento with a kick to the leg here. Oh, look at the power of Max Cougar. Max Cougar, he normally has very, very nice matches, but I don't like him. That could be a great match. Great matchup between the two, but they're both terrible people, so. Brutal knee to the leg, a knee to the knee, and now a knee to the midsection by Kento Majima. We take a small view. The block A. Kento has 5 points. Max Cougar has 10 points. Choking him. Raw break. And we have also a big surprise. That's something that happens during the week at the HTW gym. We're going to see after this match. So stay tuned. Oh, kick to the midsection by Cougar. Oh, great reaction by Kento Majima with some vicious knee strikes. The midsection. This match is a little back and forth. Striking face. Brutal punch by Kento Majima here. Max Cougar is down. And Kento trying to apply all the pressure to the ankle. Whoa! Throwing a candlestick into the ring. Brutal knees. But there's disqualification, so I should not use that. From behind, choking him. Mr. Yamato. I don't know how to pronounce it. I believe Yamato is Yamato. I don't know. I'm sorry. That is our Japanese referee. Especially hired. Oh, look at that kick from Kento. Reaction by Max Cougar. Takedown from behind. Sledgehammer directly to the neck of Kento Majima. And now applying camel clutch. Somehow Kento escaped. Hey, welcome people. People power fun. Welcome, man. Yeah, Sheik is an asshole, so we already know. The referee should punish him. Probably should send him away. The backstage, oh, look at that. What a vicious, brutal elbow by Kento Majima here. And back and forth. Shooting phase here. My goodness, what an uppercut here. And a punch and an uppercut back and forth. Max Cougar is down. Kento, drop kick to the neck. From behind. Ooh, low blow. And going for the covering. What? 2! Yamato only counted 2. They're both assholes, so I expect a lot of rough moves. The Nia Ushigurashi covering with a moonsault. Count to 2 only. I don't know. Was that a rope break? I don't know. Brutal punches here. Oh, with a stunner here. Cougar and covering. Yamato counting. 12 minutes are gone. Can Kento through? Whoa, Kento kicked out. The last possible moment. Irish sweep by Kento Madjima. What a vicious knee by Kento. And now covering 1, 2. Max Cougar kicked out. Kento is tired. CK1. That's Max Cougar's signature. One of his signature maneuver. And 2 only. Kicked out. The match is getting hot. Spicy here. Brutal combination of punches and knees. Like Kento Madjima from behind. Running here. What's Kento gonna do? Oh, vicious kick. And that's a butterfly chicken wing. Oh, right. That's just a chicken wing armlock. That's just a chicken wing armlock. Not enough. Back switch. Back switch. Kento! Brutal knee to the face. And going for the cover. That can be the end for Cougar. Count 2. Whoa. 40 minutes. 6 minutes to go. Oh, another CK1. And Chick is distracting the referee. What was that a count of 3? I don't think so. Russian leg sweep. The referee is still distracted, but Cougar is tired. It's not very common to see Max Cougar tired. Oh, outside the ring. Kento is there looking. Sledgehammer. Oh, barbed wire bat. But wrecking his face from behind. Oh my goodness! German suplex! It was against the Emperor. They're both outside the ring with a fork. Kento is tired! Whoa! Oh, he has a fork. Referee is counting. The referee is counting. Max Cougar almost disqualified. And another stunner here. It's a brutal one. Whoa! Wow! And Cougar with a victory. Oh my goodness. My goodness, people. What a brutal victory. What a brutal momentum. Stunner and a victory for Max Cougar that goes with 15 points. At the moment, he's the leader of the Group A, because the Prince will fight in our main event of today. The Prince has 12 points in the league. Max Cougar, at the moment, is the leader of the group with 15 points. So we need to hope that the Prince is going to win the main event. A draw will be not enough. The Prince will be in the main event against Tycho Atomic, so everything can happen. So Max Cougar won the match. I hope to see Kento winning. So Kento still with 5 points. Good, people, good. That was our match number 2 of today. And now we are going to witness what happens today. A couple of days ago. We have a little surprise. So just watch. Have fun. And so, Mr. Potty will be soon back in action, but he also received a nice surprise from that asshole of Mikey Tourette back at the HTW gym. And that was not good. Because they are the part of the Dawn of Fire with the neighbor, you know, they are assholes. They are trying to injure everyone. They try to bring everyone at their side with the terror, terrorizing the whole the whole HTW gym, the whole locker room, the whole roster of Humble Talent Wrestling. So welcome back, Mr. Pony, somehow. So guys, we go further with our third match for today. Macho Python versus Red Reddy Edderson. That will be our match number 3. The Awesome Snake, 7 points. Red Edderson has also 7 points. So technically, the winner of this match will reach the same points of Claudia. 12 points. If it will be not a draw, we will see. We did not witness any draw until now today. Good. Representing the Rough Jungle Bros, we have the Awesome Snake. Macho Python will fight against the leader of the Red Saints, or the son of Dave Edderson. Red Reddy Edderson, one half of the HTW Tag Team Champions. The referee will be Mr. Brian. Everything is ready. This is our match number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Don't lose any more time. Let's go. Macho Python versus Red Edderson. Here we go.
And approaching the ring, representing the Rough Jungle Bros, is
Macho, the Awesome Snake Python!
And approaching the ring, he's one half of the HTW Tag Team Champions, representing the Red Saints, fighting out Corpus Christi, Texas, Red Reddy Edderson!
So just to answer to the small question of People Power fan, you can use different weapons. You have also custom weapons, so you can actually, with the mods, you can, you're allowed to create every weapon you want, actually. But in the base game, you have the chair, you have the candlestick, you have the baseball bat, the barbed wire baseball bat, you have a fork, you have a microphone, and you have something else, but now at the moment you have some kind of iron claw that was from a Japanese wrestler from NJPW, but you have a few weapons. But you can make more with the mods if you want. Okay, this is our match number 3 for today, day 4 of the T12 League. For the people that doesn't know, there is an ongoing league, the Talent 12 Super Wrestling League here in HW. The winner will get the title shot for the Talent title, our main title. This is day 4. Next week will be the last day for the round robin phase, and in 2 weeks we are going to have the big final, the winner of the Group A versus the winner of the Group B. This is Group B, and those two fellows are both with 7 points. And indeed, you can spit fire and use mist. You can basically do everything. That's the best wrestling game. If we speak about wrestling, it's the best wrestling simulator ever. If you want to see wrestling, or if you want to have an effed, is the best. Great Mutar Tajiri. Indeed. So, if you like effedding, we have a Discord, other people doing effeds. So just look around the discords and whoa, what a brutal German suplex with release into the corner. Brutal punches by Red Ready Edderson and stretching the leg and the neck. Macho Python. 5 minutes are already gone. Will be something big for the winner of this match, because the winner of this match will go the first place along Claudia. So everyone was thinking Claudia the sure victory, but Ricardino stopped her today. So Claudia is 12 points, Ricardino 10. Now we will see in this match who will be the winner, or maybe it will be a draw. You never know. We witnessed a couple of draws in this league. Brutal punch to the back, lifting him. I don't know who is going to win. For sure, they're both with a lot of experience. Macho Python slightly more experienced than Red Edderson. But Red Edderson, not for nothing, is one half of the HTW Tag Team Champions since a few months now.
Give up.
Stretching the legs. Somehow Macho Python escapes. 7.5 minutes. Headbutt. And now
Give up.
leg lock. Brutal one. Macho Python here. Nice one. On top rope. Ooh, Macho Python. He completely missed somehow. Red Edderson dodged Macho's jump from the top rope. Red Edderson now seems slightly in control of the match. From behind, back switch, high kick by Macho Python, working on the back and the neck. Running here. What a kick to the face by the awesome Snake here. Today, Macho's wife, Jenna, not here. Rolling chop. Rolling back Kizagiri chop, if I'm not wrong. And now he missed. He missed, so they both made the same mistake. Chop, 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 chop to the throat. Brutal combination. Somehow, Edderson went for the cover. Come to two. Whoa! That was close. Oh, vicious elbow. Very flashy elbow. German suplex with release. Elbow to the face. Punch to the midsection. Red Edderson climbing one more time. I don't know if it's the best move. Yeah, connected with the senton from the top rope. Putting his body on the line with the dangerous maneuver. He's in the corner, but somehow Edderson kick and covering. Counter two. Whoa, he's furious, Red Edderson. Macho Python is back on his feet. Brutal punches, 2, 3, 4. Brutal kicks. He's on the ground. Macho Python is waiting here. Nice one. Stomping the abdomen of Red Edderson. Punch to the midsection. And now one more time. Climbing here. One more senton. Stomping the leg. Elbow to the face. Red Edderson is pretty on fire. Oh, outside the ring. He needs some breath. Macho Python is in trouble. He needs some breath. Edderson. Oh my god. Candlestick. Candlestick. This match is not my cup of tea, but they are destroying each other literally. Oh! Corpus Christi. One of his maneuvers. Signature. Covering. 1, 2. Whoa. Very close. But Python survives somehow. One more time. And covering again. Can Macho Python survive? No. Kicked out here. Kicked out on 2. Macho Python did it. Climbing here. Third time with the senton. Elbow. avoided the big end here. Ooh, Fisherman Buster by Macho Python here. Covering. 1, 2. 2 only. 5 minutes to go. Outside the ring. And they're going to do Macho Python, a sledgehammer. From behind. Ooh! Onto the arena floor. With the face. My god. From behind. And choking him. Somehow Macho Python escaped it. With a baseball bat. He's waiting for Macho. Macho is dizzy. The referee is counting. Oh! My goodness! Onto the face of Macho Python here, but somehow Macho Python said, "You are cheating, I'm gonna cheat too." Punch from behind, Macho Python running, elbow to the back. Edderson, oh, somehow with a sneaky cover! That would be a surprise, but whoa! That was a great answer by Macho Python. Elbows, elbows, brutal elbows, my goodness! Away from the ropes. Running here one more time. One more elbow by Macho Python here. Red Edderson back on his feet. The match is getting very hot and spicy here, like a Mexican sauce. Mexican sauce. Ooh, what a charge. Macho Python is ready, and now it's blocking him, and Macho Python made Red Edderson tapping out. So Macho Python is now with 5 more points at the top of this Group B, along Claudia, both with 12 points. I thought was the end for Macho Python, because wow, he got baseball bat into the face, honestly. The match started a little slow, was not my cup of tea, this match, but at the end they did a great performance. It was brutal, a brutal fight. Wow, wow. I thought it was the end after the baseball bat, but good. Congratulations to Macho Python. No, man, this is an IFED. The whole playing is about creating the characters, creating the logic, create the moveset, and this is an IFED. I'm the commentator here, and so if you like it, just follow the channel. We are live every Saturday afternoon in Europe, and so now is more or less 5 p.m. Central European time. Oh, thank you for following, man. Very much appreciated. Sometimes I have a bot actually that. Oh man, I don't know. sorry, I can't remember everyone, because we have people that sometimes they disappear for years, and then they are back. I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate that you are following from years. Looks like. Sorry, man. My bad. Good. But if you like wrestling games, you should definitely buy this one. Many fans, a few fans. HTW Mania. HTW Mania. Okay, guys. So, pleasant surprise seeing Macho Python. I did not expect it after day 4 to see Macho Python at the top of the rankings here. I did not expect that at all. So, great. Macho Python has the same points of Claudia. So let's take a little recap. Block B. Badu must fight later on, and he has 4 points, but he has to fight today. Claudia 12 points. Macho Python also 12 points. Rikardino Jones has 10 points. Obscure Tigre America with 7 points is going to fight later on against Badu. So, if Obscure Tigre America wins today, he will also go to 12 points. And Reddy Edderson has 7 points. Good. And he lost today. Good. That is block B. Nice, people. Okay. What do we have next?
Next will be match number 4. Let me drink some water, because otherwise I'm gonna dehydrate my mouth and then I can't make my commentary. Good. Next, Satoshi versus Jack Gold in the Group A. The referee in the next match will be our... Maybe someone can remember this referee. Our former Pro Revolution Wrestling referee, Mr. Pablos. Mexican referee from PRW days. Maybe someone can remember him from 2018. So we're going to have Satoshi Yao representing the Arrows of Freedom versus Jack Gold representing the Golden Age. So everything more or less is ready for today. Referee will be Mr. Pablos. Let's go, people. Don't lose any more time.
And approaching the ring, fighting out Japan, representing the Arrows of Freedom, is Shake the Fake, Yao Satoshi! And approaching the ring, fighting out the United States, representing the Golden Age, and accompanied by its second great cousin, Mikey Gold, Jack Gold!
So, referee is former Pro Revolution Wrestling referee, former PRW referee, Mr. Pablos. Maybe someone can remember him, I don't know. And oh, nice to hear, man. I eat some ossobuco today at lunch, so I'm also pretty filled. Nice drop to hold here. And well, let's see who is going to win. Now, at the moment, Satoshi Yao has 5 points and Jack Gold 7. Max Cougar with 15 is the leader of the Group A, so they both desperately need a victory. If now Satoshi lose, he will be automatically out the league. Okay, no more possibilities to eat. To eat. I was speaking about food. We were speaking about food. To get the victory, not to eat the victory. Man, I have to speak about food. I was getting hungry. Okay, perfect. Now I'd love to have an ice cream in this moment, but no problem. I'm a serious commentator. Let's go. Commentating this match. Elbow here by Jack Gold. Chop. Who is going to win? Who is going to win? I really don't know. I would say they both have good opportunities. They're both fast. Maybe Satoshi is a little bit more and hard, strong style hitter. But the speed is at the side of Jack Gold. The agility. So everything can happen in this match. They counterbalance each other pretty well. Let's see who's going to win. Neck breaker here by Jack Gold. Very fast neck breaker. Elbow by Jack Gold. And a body slam answer by Satoshi Yao. Let's say they both need a victory today. If they don't win, they will have no possibility to win this league anymore. One only. So the Group B is getting interesting, and if now one of those two is going to win, we will see.
Jack Gold will go to 12 points and Satoshi to 10. And if I'm not wrong, next week, sorry, Satoshi will fight against Max Cougar. So, Max Cougar with 15 points. If Satoshi wins today, basically, they will go for, I don't know, for a... Yeah. Let's say next week, if Satoshi wins against Cougar, he's going to win the whole league. But if Satoshi wins today and Satoshi wins next week, they will go at the same points with Max Cougar, and I don't know, will be an extra match. I don't know. If they have the same points, there will be an extra match. I don't know. We will see. Maybe we're going to have an event during the week with the extra matches. I don't know. A special evening. Oh, count to 2 here. We will see what happens, guys. Nice elbow by Jack Gold. Going top rope. Elbow. Nice one. A vicious knee to the face and going for the cover. Count of 1, count to 2. Not enough. Will be also a big surprise to see Jack Gold winning today, and then going to 12 points. Oh my goodness! Against the turnbuckle. Pretty rough. Elbow to the back. Now, brutal, vicious kick. The wrestler outside is a second grade cousin of Jack Gold. It's Mikey Gold, a former HTW talent champion and a veteran in general of Fire Pro EFATs. He was in back in the days in FFWP, NFWU, Spirit and Energy, and now in HTW, and he was in CAWF. He's a veteran. Many years of experience, at least 4 years of experience. Traveled all over the world. Mikey Gold. But he's injured now. He was stabbed, literally stabbed with a Japanese knife a few weeks ago by the neighbor. The neighbor, for the people that doesn't know, is the most motherfucker asshole wrestler we have around. And in the meanwhile, Jack Gold almost got a victory. Now the reaction of Satoshi with the backdrop. Elbow to the face, strong style, 100%. Brutal one. And covering after this. Count of 1, count of 2. 2 only, and somehow Mikey Gold. The neighbor is an asshole. From behind, back switch, neck breaker. So it's pretty in control now. Jack Gold. The announcer. Beautiful one. Bring away from the ropes. Very smart move by Satoshi Ao. Kicking the arm. Back switch here. Very fast Irish whip against ropes. Beautiful. Well executed drop kick. But Yao back on his feet very fast. From behind, back switch. And one more time. Almost decapitated Jack Gold and covering here. Count to 2. Whoa. Close. But not enough. Punch, chop. Back and forth. 7 minutes to go. What a boot to the face. A big boot to the face. Elbow from top rope is just saying, come on. Oh, he blocked him. It was a rope break? Looks like it was a rope break. Oh, Jack Gold here. That was a Samoan pop or something like that. And whoa, moonsault for the cover. That can be trouble. Whoa, he did it. What a flashy finisher. Poor Satoshi. And so now the dream of Satoshi to win this league ends today. Very sorry. Samoan pop, moonsault for This was beautiful ending by Jack Gold. Jack Gold now goes to 12 points, still in the race. So, let's see the Group A. Yeah, Satoshi is still with 5 points. He won only one match in this league. And next week he will go against Cougar. So, actually, Satoshi Ao could be the man that can stop Max Cougar. Wow. We still have 2 more matches after this one, guys. So I'm very sorry for Satoshi. Your adventure in the HTW League ends here. But next week, Satoshi can be the man who is going to stop Max Cougar. Next week, the 3rd of April. The 3rd of April. So Jack Gold in the race for the victory with 12 points and just behind Max. And now we are going to have a match in the Block B, our match number 5. We are going to have Badu Sakata versus Obscure Tigre America. If Obscure Tigre America wins, he will go to 12 points along Claudia and Macho Python. So pretty interesting. If Badu wins, he goes to 9 points. So also we're still in the race. So the Group B is totally surprised. Everyone can still win until the last moment. So we will see, guys. Okay. Sorry for let you wait like always. People, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, like always. Good. Next, we will have Badu versus Obscure Tigre America. Referee would be a surprise, the referee, but good. Badu representing the Arrows of Freedom. Versus Obscure Tigre America representing the Claudia Terror Squad. Everything is ready. 20 minutes time limit. Let's go, people. Our match number 5 for today.
And approaching the ring, representing the Arrows of Freedom, fighting out Japan, he's the Sumo Master, Sakata Badu! And approaching the ring, representing the Claudia Terror Squad, he's the evil American Tiger, Obscure Tigre America!
And the referee is the mysterious guy that we always saw in the crowd. You know, maybe someone ever saw that guy in the crowd. Maybe there is also his twin there. They are twins, they are clones, I don't know. The mysterious man in the crowd is our referee for this match. Who is this man? I don't know why he's designed as a referee, but good. Tigre America, Obscure Tigre America versus Badu Sakata. Match number 5. I'm still very sorry for the poor Satoshi. But yeah, those are leaks, but next week that everything can happen. I hope he's gonna defeat Cougar. I hope he's going to defeat Cougar. And here, test of strength, Tigre America and Badu Sakata. The main event for today will be Tycho Atomic versus Adam the Prince. If Adam wins, will be the absolute leader of the league with 17 points. If Tycho wins, he will go to 10 points. And anyway, still in the race for the victory. Never say never. But this is for Block B. Let's see what happens. Sledgehammer by Obscure Tigre. Back and forth. Brutal punches here, back and forth, big end. Tigre America, Obscure Tigre America is down. I wonder why the original Tigre America is. Punch, punch, punch. An headlock. Back switch by Sakata. Oh, brutally working on the head. And here, sumo slaps. Kick to the midsection. Ooh. Kick to the head. Combination of elbows. Maybe they are twin brothers. That guy in the crowd and the referee now. It's a very strange situation. Headbutt not connected. Badu. Whoa. Great answer. Boston Crab here by Obscure Tigre America. Sledgehammer. Smashing the knees onto the mat. 6 minutes already gone in this match number 5 for tonight. Brutal slaps. Another headlock. Punches here. Attempt for a camel clutch. Too early. Somehow Badu escaped without much problems. Badu. A free counting. Count to 2 only. Pushing him away. Power of Badu. But he won the past week via count out. Oh, look at that. Badu slaps. My goodness. Sumo slaps by Badu Sakata. My goodness. Sumo master Badu. Ooh, dodged. Situation getting interested. Pushed against the turnbuckle. Stomping him. Picking him up. And here. Another headlock elbow. Covering. Count of 2. 2 only. Far from enough. Ooh. Belly to belly exploder. And, Tigre America trying to cover. It's only count to 2. 9 minutes are gone. Beer hug. Look at the power of Sakata here. Working on the neck. Very powerful fighter. Ooh! Lifted him! And a kick to the face. They're literally destroying each other, those two. Brutal elbow. Kick. And a choke one more time. Not giving up. Referee say give up. Ooh! Vicious headbutt. Vicious headbutt and an elbow. And now one more time, modified torture camel clutch. Very vicious submission maneuver. Oh! Yeah, brutal slaps and a punch. Somehow they're both down now. My goodness. Against the ropes. Badu here! Sumo chop slam. Odawa Toshi. Ooh! Close. Very close. Punches here. And my goodness! Launching! Tigre America outside the ring somehow. Badu. Celebrate, be careful, Badu. Oh, Japanese knife. Headbutt here. The action is getting wild. Outside there. Can Badu win again? No. With a count out. No, not this time. A brutal match here. Camel clutch. Give up, says referee. Big end. From behind. Punch. Big end. Punch. Big end. Punch. Exchange strikes back and forth. Badu here, sumo charge. Rolling elbow. Bringing away from the ropes. What is going to do? Oh, from behind. Back switch and elbows. Brutal punches and now launching into the mat. The power of Sakata, something well known. Pushing away into the corner, stomping him. Punching the midsection, elbow to the face. And now blocking in a devastating headlock here. Necklock. Punch to the midsection. Irish whip. Tigre America running now. Oh, what a punch to the face. And now running again. Another one. And now modified torture camel clutch. Can Sakata survive this? Sakata survived. Sakata is tired. Now elevated Boston Crab. This rope break. Somehow reach the ropes. Oh my goodness. Reverse here was an attempt for a power bomb or something like that. Oh, what is going to do here? Oh, brainbuster into the ring. He's charged up. 4 minutes to go. A draw will do no good for any of them. And now it's biting his face. Referee is counting, but the blood is flowing. My goodness. Badu is furious. Sumo slap. What an asshole. Elbows. Obscure Tigre America brutally biting Badu Sakata now running here. Badu can't dodge it. Picking it up. One more time. Charging. Well dodged this time. Sakata take down. Beautiful one. Picking him up again. And water will drop. Grass water will drop. One more time with a brutal lariat and covering. Sakata is in trouble and is bleeding. Whoa, he kicked out. 2 minutes to go. Kick to the midsection. Oh my goodness, with a chair. Damn you. Oh. And covering. Her face almost disqualified him. Oh, he survived. Sakata beer hugging him. Can he survive this? And he gave up. Sakata won with a beer hug after surviving a brutal chair shot. What a brutality. So Sakata goes to 9 points. Obscure Tigre still with 7. So technically Sakata still has some possibility if he wins past week. Because this was the last match for today for Group B. Yeah, it was intense. The referee almost disqualified Obscure Tigre America. Wow. Great match, and only something more than 1 minute to go. Yeah, that was two more matches after this and another one. The last match will be next, the main event for today. Normally we have 6 matches on a card, sometimes 7, but mostly 6. Good. Okay, let's take a recap. Badu goes to 9 points. Claudia, 12 points. Macho Python, 12 points. Rikardino goes to 10 points. Obscure Tigre still at 7 points. And Red Edderson still at 7 points. Okay, so that's pretty open. The next week, the final day, we are going to have Badu versus Macho Python. Claudia versus Obscure Tigre from the same stable. And Ricardino is going to fight against Red Edderson. So Pretty interesting everything. This is about next week. Okay, last match for today, the main event. Tycho Atomic versus Adam the Prince. United Kingdom versus France in a European diplomacy main event here. Representing the United Kingdom, Tycho Atomic. Representing France and the European wrestling royalty, Adam the Prince. Tycho Atomic is representing the Flame Zone. Good. This is our main event, people. It was a pretty good match between Sakata and Obscure Tigre America. Damn, was a good match. Okay, and a great ending. They literally destroyed each other. Good. Now, Adam the Prince, our HTW Icarus Weight champion, Adam the Prince will go against Tycho Atomic from the Flame Zone. Referee will be our Blue Shoes. And everything is ready. Let's go for the main event, people. Don't lose any more time. Main event time.
And approaching the ring, representing the European Wrestling Royalty, is your HW Icarus Weight champion, fighting out Colmar, France, Adam the Prince! And approaching the ring, fighting out the United Kingdom, representing the Flame Zone, he's the Shining Sun, Tycho Atomic!
Embrace the Flame Zone. Referee is Blue Shoes. This is our main event for today. And well, let's see who is going to win between Tycho and the Prince. The Prince is bowing at the crowd. So, Prince representing European Wrestling Royalty and France, because he is born in Colmar, France. And Tycho represented the United Kingdom and the Flame Zone, as I said before. So, if the Prince win, will go to 17 points and will be the leader of the group A after day 4. And everything is going to happen last day. Let's see. Ooh, let's just take a quick look. The Prince is going to fight next week against Kento Madjima, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. The Prince is going to fight next week against Kento Madjima in the final day. So, and I believe Tycho is going to fight with Jack Gold. So everything's still possible. Tycho must win today. Tycho must win today if he wants to stay in the race for the league. Otherwise, it will be the end for him. Like the poor Satoshi. Whoa! They're countering each other through the elbows. Beautiful momentum. And now applying all the pressure with a very technical stretch. But Tycho Atomic escaped somehow. Back switch here. From behind, Irish whip. Running a European uppercut. Ooh! Look at Tycho! Brutal! An elbow to the face. And to the corner. Prince jumping here. Soul butt. The master of the soul butt kicks. Adam the Prince. Running a drop kick to the face. Very fast, very powerful. Our HTW Icarus Weight champion. He's in a very good form this year, the Prince. Former HW Tag Team Champion.
5 minutes gone.
Cougar won today. Cougar won today. Cougar won. If I'm not wrong, Cougar won. Or am I wrong? Cougar won against Cougar won against Kento Madjima today. Cougar has 15 points, so the Prince need a victory if he wants to steal the first. Cougar won. Cougar lost the past 2 weeks, if I'm not wrong. I can't remember. No, 2 weeks ago. Cougar has 3 victories, 1 loss. The Prince has now 2 victories, 1 draw, and he has to, yeah, and he has his match now. So we will see. Boston Crab here. Tycho is a bit of wild card. The rookie is also his first year in Humble Talent Wrestling. He debuted at the HTW End of the World Battle Royal 31 of December 2020 for the core, but only count of 2. The Prince kick out without too much problems. We saw that Tycho has very powerful maneuvers in his arsenal, but the Prince too. Very agile, very fast. Drop kick to the knee. Hitting the legs, elbow. Elbow by Tycho. He's a younger British man for the cover. Count of 2. What a punch to the face. Combination of uppercuts here. Leg lock. But not enough. 10 minutes almost gone. Prince from behind. Back switch. And now full Nelson. Full Nelson stretch. Or 2 weeks ago. I can't remember. But Max Cougar now with 4 matches. He has 3 victories. 1 loss. So. Give up. He's not giving up. Combination of uppercuts. Prince is still undefeated. He has 2 victories, 1 draw with 12 points. So he's still undefeated. Our Adam the Prince. Oh, nice brainbuster outside the ring, but the Prince decided to take his time, take breath, doesn't overdo. Oh, nice counter. It was a good attempt by Tycho Atomic, but he got reversed. Elbow. Tycho, Irish whip. Devastating flying uppercut by Tycho Atomic here. An elbow to the face. The young British man seems in control right here into the corner. What's going to happen next? Trio Vu position. Vicious elbows. My goodness. From behind. Feint. Drop kick to the legs. And covering. 1, 2. No, not even count of 2. He kicked out. 7.5 minutes to go. They both need a victory. We don't want to see Max Cougar winning this. Kick to the face. And here we go. Royal Atomico. Chris is ready to fly one more time. And here we go. It's a rope break. It's a rope break. Tycho this time well connected. Devastating, stay down. He's picking him up. Sling blade or something like that from behind. Back switch blade, I don't know. I don't know how to call that move, honestly. I'm not enough paid to know all the names of the moves. Striking brainbuster. Seems very in control. Oh, small package covering. 1 small package bomb. Whoa, close. But Tycho Atomic kicked out. He survived. Tycho Atomic is no joke. Top rope, the Prince. Don't lose much time, Prince. Frankensteiner. Covering here. Free counting. Ooh, close enough. Tycho, kick out. Ooh, that was a devastating punch to the face of the Prince. Working on the legs. And covering, he blocked him. The Prince has the he can't kick out. Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out. Last possible moment here. Double shot special. They're both down and 4 minutes to go. Who is going to win this? Are we going to get a draw? We will see. Oh, from behind, the Prince, very agile. Prince is ready to fly. Whoa! Look at that. And covering. 1, 2, 2. He survived. Incredible performance by Tycho Atomic. What a main event are we witnessing? And then one more time going for the cover. After brutal chops. The Prince survived. The Prince survives. My goodness, he is furious. Look at that. Look at that. Elbow to the face. Empanada. And covering. Whoa. Whoa, the Prince. Twisting, complete shot. That can be it. He won many matches with that move. No, he kicked out. I can't believe it. And another one. And another one. But he has a foot on the rope. My God, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Tycho is surviving the hell. I didn't expect it, guys. I expected a much more easier match for the Prince today. And a victory. But 50 seconds. 50 seconds, people. This is HTW. HTW. Fight forever. Rope break. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Tycho Atomic. Brutal chops. What a devastating chop. And now covering. Can the Prince survive this? 10 seconds. 2, 7 seconds. 5 seconds. Against the ropes. And that's the end. And that's the end. A draw. We have a draw. So the Prince goes to 14 points. 1 point behind Max Cougar. The situation is getting extremely exciting. Wow. Unexpected. So the Prince has 2 draws, 2 victories, 14 points. Let's take a little recap. In the Group A, I didn't expect Tycho Atomic surviving so long today against the Prince. I expected a victory for the Prince. I have to be honest. So, Satoshi still with 5 points. Tycho goes to 7 points. Max Cougar has 15 points. Adam the Prince goes to 14 points. Jack Gold goes today to 12 points. Yes, 12 points. And Kento Madjima still with 5 points too. So, yes. So let's say that 7 points. Yeah, he has no more possibility for victory. Tycho. He has no more possibility for the victory. Satoshi. Neither Kento. So the next week everything will be between Max Cougar, Adam the Prince, and Jack Gold. Jack Gold with 12, Prince with 14, and Cougar with 15. Next week, Max Cougar will fight against Satoshi Yao. Adam the Prince will fight against Kento Madjima. And Jack Gold is going to fight against Tycho Atomic. If I'm not wrong, yeah. So that will be pretty interesting, everything, guys. That's it. That's it. That's it, guys. That's it for today. Yeah. What a main event, man. Well, also past week a main event with a draw between Claudia, and I did not expect this. Yeah, you're welcome, man. I don't know if you are in the Discord. If you want to join in the Discord, ask me in a direct message on Twitch. I will send you the link on private message. Cause I don't know if you are in the Discord now. So. Okay, man, welcome. Well, thanks to be here for everyone. Okay. So next week we are going to have the last day of the round robin. Thank you, Detox. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Figu4. Thank you, Agent. Thank you, People Power Fan. Thank you, all X and all the people that were lurking in the stream. I don't know. Thank you, everyone, guys. Okay, we give the word to our sponsor, like always, the Satro Cola. Power fan. Okay. Thank you guys. Next week we are going to know, I believe, who will be the winner of the Group A and the winner of the Group B. And within 2 weeks from now, at the big event, we are going to have the final winner of the Group B versus the winner of the Group A. Okay, guys, that was it for today. Thank you for being here. I see you next week. Have a good weekend, have a good Saturday, and stay safe.